Sigma females, they're like unicorns in a world of horses, mysterious, elusive, and undeniably fascinating. You may not have heard of them, but they've probably noticed you. They're the wallflowers at the party, the quiet observers in the corner, the ones who seem to float on the periphery, absorbing everything around them. They're not your alpha leaders, nor your beta followers. They're Sigma, with a unique set of traits that set them apart from the crowd. Ever seen a unicorn in a field of horses? That's a Sigma female. Ever wondered how a secret agent could blend into a crowd yet notice every detail? That's a Sigma female too. They're the enigma in the room, the riddle that's hard to solve. Their survival, unlike others, isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out. So, buckle up as we delve into the intriguing world of Sigma females and their survival tactics in a herd of sheeple. Remember the kid who always sat at the back of the class, not because they were naughty, but because they enjoyed their own company? Yep, that's a classic Sigma move. Sigma females, ladies and gentlemen, are the masters of solitude. They are the ones who would rather devour a book than endure a crowded party. They are the ones who find solace in their own thoughts, and they are the ones who can spend hours in their own company without feeling a hint of loneliness. They are indeed the solitary wolves among a herd of social butterflies. Picture this, a sad bed, but our Sigma female? She's curled up on her favorite couch, engrossed in a gripping novel, or maybe working on a passion project. The world outside doesn't matter when the world inside is so fascinating. The Sigma female's love for solitude doesn't mean she's antisocial. Oh no, she's quite capable of socializing. It's just that she values quality over quantity, cherishing deep, meaningful connections over superficial small talk. She's the type who would pick a quiet coffee date with a close friend over a loud, bustling party any day. Now you might be thinking, isn't that lonely? Well, that's where you're mistaken. For Sigma females, solitude is not the same as loneliness. They revel in their independence, cherishing the freedom it brings. They find peace in their quiet moments, using this time for introspection and personal growth. In a world that can't stop chattering, their solitude is their sanctuary. Their ability to thrive in solitude also gives them a unique edge. They observe, they learn, and they strategize. They are not swayed by societal trends or peer pressure. They walk their own path, comfortable in their own skin, and that, my friends, is a power move. But don't be fooled. Their solitude isn't loneliness, it's a power move in a world that can't stop chattering. In a world where following the crowd is the norm, our Sigma females are the ones saying, "Nah, I'm good." Let's take a moment to understand the term sheeple. It's a blend of sheep and people, a playful poke at those who blindly follow the herd, conforming to societal norms without questioning why. Picture a flock of sheep, all huddled together, moving in the same direction, munching on the same patch of grass. Now replace those woolly creatures with people, and you've got yourself a pretty accurate representation of sheeple. Sigma females, however, are a different breed. They're like that one black sheep who looks at the flock and decides, "You know what? I think I'd rather go munch on that patch of grass over there." They're the ones who question why everyone is heading towards the same patch of grass when there's a whole field to explore. Navigating through societal norms and expectations is like walking through a maze for our Sigma ladies. They could follow the crowd, sure, but where's the fun in that? They'd rather carve their own path, thank you very much. And if that means taking a detour through the hedges or hopping over a wall, so be it. In a world that values fitting in, they stand out. Not because they're trying to be different, but because they simply are. They're like unicorns in a field of horses, rare and unique, marching to the beat of their own drum. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that Sigma females are anti-society or against conformity. They simply value their individuality and freedom to choose. They understand that being different doesn't mean being wrong. It's just, well, different. So, while the sheeple are content following the leader, our Sigma females are off plotting their own course, exploring uncharted territories. They're the trailblazers, the pathfinders, the pioneers. They don't just survive in a world of sheeple, they thrive. In a world of sheeple, our Sigma females are the wolves, silently observing and making their own path. Now, you may wonder, How do these enigmatic creatures survive in a world that's constantly trying to put them in a box? Well, they've got a few tricks up their sleeves. Firstly, Sigma females are the epitome of self-reliance. They don't wait for a knight in shining armor to come rescue them. No, they are their own knights, armed with a sharp intellect and an unwavering spirit. Picture Bear Grylls, but minus the muddy boots and the grizzly beard. Their second survival tactic is adaptability. They are like chameleons, blending seamlessly into any environment. It's not about conforming, but rather about navigating the terrain without losing their essence. They're like MacGyver, but instead of diffusing bombs with paper clips, they're diffusing societal pressures with wit and grace. Lastly, Sigma females are lifelong learners. They are not afraid to venture into the unknown, constantly pushing their boundaries and expanding their knowledge. They are like Indiana Jones, but instead of hunting for lost treasures, they're on a quest for personal growth and self-discovery. So if you ever find yourself lost in the jungle of societal norms, look for the Sigma female. She'll be the one setting up camp, reading a book by the fire, and most importantly, thriving in her own unique way. In the jungle of societal norms, our Sigma females are the ultimate survivalists. So there you have it, the intriguing, humorous, and slightly secretive life of a Sigma female. We've delved into their mysterious nature, their mastery of solitude, the Sheeple Dilemma, and how they navigate through it all. These unique traits set Sigma females apart in a world that often misunderstands them. If you've had an encounter with these rare creatures, or you are the one, do share your experiences in the comments below. And remember to hit that subscribe button for more insights into the world of Sigma females.